These guys have obviously been watching way too many Guy Ritchie films, because on the morning of October 19th, the four of them decided to rob the Louvre Museum in Paris. And they got away with it. At around 9:33 a.m. on the 19th of October, four masked men broke into the Louvre in Paris using a cherry picker that they had leaned up against a freaking window, and they cut through the window. They broke into the Galerie des Apollons, which is an opulent 17th century hall adorned with gilded ceilings and frescoes depicting the sun god Apollo, and they stole millions of dollars of jewelry that have been referred to as incalculable and of immeasurable value due to the heritage and the legacy of this jewelry. And they did it in less than 7 minutes. No more than 4 to 7 minutes is how much people said that it took them to do this. Now, this is a brazen daylight operation that happened at 9:33 a.m. local time, like I said, and this room is only mere rooms away from the Mona Lisa painting. The one thing I did think was interesting is the fact that they left a 140 carat Regent diamond that was valued at $60 million. They left that in the room, but they took a bunch of other stuff. The gang of dudes apparently arrived via the museum's southeast facade along the River Seine, disguised in high visibility yellow and orange vests to mimic urban construction workers, and their faces were obscured by balaclavas. They parked a stolen vehicle-mounted electric cherry picker right next to the building to go straight up to the second floor balcony mere feet from the Apollo Gallery's jewelry room, which was less than 300 yards away from the same room that the Mona Lisa's in. At 9:33 a.m., they cut through this window with disc cutters, broke through the glass panes, which triggered localized alarms. Then they burst in. And when they got in there were two on-duty guards who ended up evacuating visitors instead of resisting. And then the professionals stole a bunch of stuff. There were no shots fired, no hostages taken. And then they bounced out, rappelling back down onto the ladder into the waiting basket, where they tried to light it on fire with gasoline, but failed ultimately. And they ended up dropping a couple of extremely valuable items in their haste to escape. One of which was the crown of Empress Eugenie, which was a diadem of platinum and gold with 1,354 diamonds and 56 cabochon emeralds, designed in 1853 by jeweler Milerio Ditz Mueller for Napoleon III's wife.